Hello, hello. We are winding down to the last couple of videos. And this time, I want to talk to you about something that most of us, many of us, have a love-hate relationship with. Some people have an addictive relationship with. Some people don't have a relationship with yet. And that is social media. And I want to give you some tips I have built, and many of us have built the majority of our businesses from social media, either directly from social media with posts and online parties and things like that, or indirectly from relationships created. And we can't ignore it anymore, right? So it's such a huge part of business building and the fiber of society, whether we like it or not. It simply is. And really, what are the biggest avenues for income right now? E-commerce and affiliate marketing. Would you look at that? We're both. We are both. We have it, and we can work from anywhere with basically everything done for us, with an arsenal of incredible products to share with people. We don't even have to come up with products. We don't really have to come up with marketing. Everything is shipped for us. All we have to do is market them. We have to get them out there in front of people, and we have to do it consistently. And yet this is so hard for some people to do. It's crazy, right? I think many times in this business, we forget how to just be normal humans. Just be a normal human. We become these walking commercials or borderline chihuahua chomping at the bit, crazy to get people to pay attention to us and want what we have, because we know what they don't know, right? We know the opportunity. We know the possibilities. We know what the products do. We know how great it is. We know the culture. So we overshare and we become a little crazy and we start to like brainwashed and cultish. And so then we oversell and people run. Then there are the people who tell themselves that they look cultish or brainwashed or crazy, or that they're going to, and they barely do anything. Or they do one thing and then they do nothing because nobody commented, or not enough people commented, or the people who commented and you send info to, they didn't order, or somebody was like, what, you doing one of those? Whatever it is, there's a gazillion excuses out there, right, of why we don't do it and why we don't just do it as normal humans consistently. Let me ask you this. If you were posting for someone else to succeed, to make money, do you feel better about that than when it is directly related to you receiving money and income? My next question is, if you were told that someone would give you $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month for posting consistently on social media, following up, being your authentic self, would you do it? So tell me in the comments in the group, would you do it? Now, if they told you that by doing those same things, there was a chance, a good shot, but no guarantee, but possibility, a good possibility that they would give you that money, would you do it? Is there a difference in your answers? I bet there is. I bet there is, because people want the guarantee. People are willing to do more for the guarantee. So I'm going to rewind back all the way to some of those first videos. I gave you the guaranteed income. If you do those things and you get orders, you see that's a guarantee what you're going to make, right? But you have to do the actions to get the sales. So where are you there? Does that change things for you when you look at it from that perspective? But I'm telling you right now that you can earn money being you consistently on social media, sharing products. You don't need people to enter a referral code at the link in the bio and all the things that the influencers have to do and are putting out there. You need to reach out, give info, and follow up Send a cart link. We have those incredible cart links, which I have a 100% success rate on getting orders when I send those out, or we enter the order for them. You follow up every month to keep serving those customers. You keep doing those same things to keep growing your customer base, and boom, you have a thriving business month after month, compounding everything you have learned up to this point, becoming consistent in doing those things. So I want to give you a few tips. All right. Tip number one, be normal, be you. You are the secret ingredient. You and your story, your credibility, your belief, your passion, your experience, your testimony. You. Ask yourself next, what value are you here to add? What value are you posting to add? What perceived value do the things you are posting add for people? Talk about that. There you go. You don't need a checklist of everything the product does. You need, what value does this give to people? If you are consistently posting, and this goes beyond Neora posting, okay? Give me that for a second. If you are consistently posting things that are attractive to people, meaning good energy, high vibe, positive things, you will have people engage and look for your posts, look for your page, follow you, want to be there. If you complain or you post negative things all of the time, is that value, or do you want to lash out to somebody? Are you being passive aggressive? Do you want people to commiserate with you so that you feel better, that other people have an emotional reaction as well to whatever it is? The quickest way for me to unfollow someone or to block them is negativity. You get like one shot and then I'm out. Complaining, ick. I don't want my vibe, my energy, my feelings, my excitement, my happiness lowered or impacted by people's social media posts and their energy because they're unhappy, mad, swimming in emotions, etc. It's not the place for that. And you're going to lose more followers, more people that you actually probably want to align with by living in that space. Next, tell a story. When I say that your Neora posts are the commercials in your life on social media, they shouldn't be the movie, they're just the commercials. When I say that, I didn't mean that they should actually sound like commercials, but that is what 95% of the posts that I see out there look like and sound like now. Commercials, and people scroll by the commercial. People are attracted to the story, to the testimony, to the before and after photo, to your photo. What is the story that goes with the photo, and how does it relate to you, and how does it relate to your potential customer? Or how does it relate to the person in the picture and to your potential customer? The laundry list of ingredients or things can be what you send them after they ask for information because they're interested in what you put out. If you give all of the info, all of the ingredients, the price, and it looks like a commercial, for the people who are actually reading it and not scrolling by, they don't really have any reason to reach out to you and see how it can be of benefit to them personally. It's not difficult, guys. It's actually easier than coming up with salesy copy. So many people right now are posting this sales copy with pictures of bottles or boxes of fit, which brings me to my next tip, which is stop posting bottles and boxes. Can we just make a pact? Can I get an amen? Stop it. Stop it. Unless you are also posting before and afters, a photo view, something that's alive and has a pulse to the best of your knowledge, or the second choice, which is an experience, a place, part of your walk, your workout, your meal that relates back to the product or your feeling or your testimony, your story. Never, ever, ever is the choice a bottle or a box. Look at the influencers out there. Honestly, and I'm not being snarky here. I want you to scroll through some Instagram and look at that. They hawk a lot of different products. They are doing the same job that we are. They get less money per sale. On the whole, they hawk a lot of different products. They get them and they return a lot of them after they have put them out there. They get them for free for posting about them. They don't actually use them or wear them or love them, which is a huge difference than where we are with things. And yet they can make great money posting about products or brands. And what do? They do not post about a vitamin box and get sales that way. They post about why they're taking vitamins. They tell a story around it, not a checklist of what something does. Now, there are some that have a storyboard, but y'all aren't making storyboards. You're posting boxes and a list of ingredients or benefits and a whole bunch of emojis and stuff. And people on the whole are scrolling past those for most people. A story around why people need it with what it does, what it has woven in, where there is still something that they want to ask about. They want to ask about the price. They want to ask if it has this in it. They want to ask if it's that. Those are the posts that grab attention and make people want to buy or start a business with you. What can it do for them? What has it done for you? And what can it do for them? All right, next tip, number 5, engagement. Post things that call to action, like I spoke about. People want to engage. Everyone loves to give their opinion. I assure you, there is no engagement post better than asking someone to choose between A and B to decorate your house, or what shoes you should get, or what you should do for your kid, whatever, or give their opinion about something. That pushes you up in the algorithms. And you can also see who is looking at your posts that aren't already new or brand partners, or just in general, who and how many people are seeing my posts. Next, post often. The more offers you make, the more people see them, and the more sales you make, and the more businesses you can help start. The end, period, the truth. I'm not giving best times to post anymore. Here's the best time: when you will post your dang content. Get it out there. If you have a creator account on Facebook, which you can convert your account to a creator account in your settings, you don't need me to explain it. Google it. Promise. It is super simple. Took 4 seconds. You can schedule posts in advance for various times of the day and days in advance, like we can do in parties. You can do that on your wall now. Put posts in old parties and VIP groups. Start new parties and VIP groups. But don't wait for someone else, a leader, your sponsor, or anyone else to do it for you. It's your business. Stop hiding. Stop waiting for someone else to help you to build it. Get out there and be seen and increase your volume. Increase the volume of offers. It's going to increase your sales, which is going to what? Increase your volume, which is going to increase your business, which is going to increase your paycheck, and you're going to keep ranking up, right? All right, next, don't share everything willy-nilly with no intention. Be intentional. Be intentional. Don't just copy and paste someone's post to slap one up. Care about what you're putting up there because you care about your paycheck, because you care about hitting director or going beyond it, because you care about continued growth. Be intentional. Post about the same product several days in a row. Build a story around it. Include the call to action. What do you want them to do? DM you. Order this. Let them let you know that they're interested. Next, if all you see in your feed are your brand partners, that's pretty much who's seeing you. So what do you do? What I do is I unfollow them if I don't engage with them or know them. If they are not someone that I work with or in their business, someone that I mentor or who mentors me or that I'm friends with, if you don't know who they are, unfollow them. You don't have to unfriend them. Go to the 3 little dots in the corner of the post and unfollow. Also, start sending happy birthday messages. A DM is the highest form of interaction in the algorithm. So if you DM them happy birthday, they're going to start seeing your posts. You're going to start seeing them. comment on non-Neora brand partner posts. Then they will see your posts. So be intentional with the time that you're spending on social media, which brings me to one of my last 3 tips, which is stay out of the scroll hole. I have fallen victim to this. I still find myself falling victim to this, but I have been practicing awareness for the past year or more, and I have just become more aware of how I'm spending my time and what I'm doing. Be aware of when you are just scrolling and commenting on posts so it feels like you've been working your business. That's not working your business. And when you're actually working your business. Some of us believe that we've spent so much time working our business when all we've been doing is scrolling Facebook and being like, yay, I love my fit. Yay, I love those results. Count how many times a day you pick up your phone and waste time and scroll. It's going to shock you. Be aware. Did I just pick up my phone and start scrolling for no reason because I was bored or I didn't want to do something? I was procrastinating. If you're not on there for an intention and you catch yourself, get off. You will be in the habit then of, after doing this for like a month, you will stop doing it so often. In its place, do something that actually generates income for your business, or create some posts and schedule them out. But don't just mindlessly scroll. You are wasting time and you are losing money. Shift the scroll hole hours into income for your family. All right, 10. Second to last tip. If you are new or you are posting about a product that you don't use or you haven't used or you haven't had success that you want or perceive as the level where you can start sharing the business or where you can start setting goals for people, let me be really blunt with you. Just stop it right now. Stop it right now. Stop posting bottle pictures, stop posting fit boxes, and stop this right now. Be aware of when you're doing it. Stop deciding if someone would be interested. Stop deciding how successful someone can be or what products they may want just because you didn't or you haven't had that level of success yet. Stop deciding that because you haven't had that level of success yet that you can't talk about the possibility that it exists and set those goals for that person. The person that you are speaking to or sharing this business with or getting started is capable of hitting those goals and maybe hitting them faster than you did. Stop lowering the bar. Stop putting the lid on other people. Stop putting the lid on your business by making assumptions that people aren't going to want X, Y, or Z. When you feel yourself doing this, when this thought enters your head, and you will feel it, now that I've said it, if you're listening and you're actually wanting to take action, because again, it doesn't matter like what you know, it matters what you do with it, right? So make a determination to do the opposite when this comes up, and instead shout it from the rooftops, give someone the goal that seems scary, share the possibility, give yourself the goal. Finally, you cannot rarely post, never put it out there, never have a party, never reach out, never offer samples, never sample, never follow up, and have a business. This is not all social media based in this tip. Get real with yourself. You cannot hope, manifest, pray, think about your way to a successful business without doing any actions, without getting the products out there, without offering, without following up, without doing the things. Not here, not anywhere. And if anyone tells you that you can do a business in direct sales or any other space and not talk about or focus on selling products or getting people started in their business, how to do that successfully and get them selling products, you need to run, because they're either a scam or they are liars. Both bad. Both bad. Be you, get it out there. Be confident that you have products that are the best. Be confident that the business is legit and can help people and can continue to help you or start to help you. Be consistent. If you can do those things, then you can fight off what I like to call the hot and cold crisis, which I've seen so much over the past 9 years. It's unbelievable. And you can build a solid business. I am telling you, you are capable of it. So I'm going to talk more about the hot and cold crisis in the last video.